Okay.
So hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for being here today. Today we're going to learn about something that I feel is very practical and useful and also can be fun. So hopefully I will teach y'all something and you can be entertained at the same time. So like I said, what I'm going to talk about is very practical. It's called acupressure. It sounds like I should be saying acupuncture, but acupressure is basically acupuncture without the needles. So it's kind of the same genre. What the acupressurists, the people who perform it, basically do is if there's a certain part of your body that's in pain, you will lay on the table or stand or do whatever, and they will apply pressure in certain parts of your body that can trigger your body to release a response to cure it. So it's basically very old. Obviously, it's an ancient Chinese method. So it's just was their way before modern medicine was around. So I'm going to teach you a few things that you can do at home.
Nice.
A few fun things about acupressure before we start the demonstration is that it can actually cure pretty much anything that your body is feeling, any kind of ailment. It has been known to help nausea, headaches, migraines. It can help with wrinkles. It can help with cancer, the certain symptoms, and even depression and anxiety. So it's a very cool thing. My brief knowledge about it is more so the home stuff, which is what I'm going to show you today. So for my demonstration, I'm going to use a prop who is also Ryan. So Ryan can come up. Yay. Yes. I'm going to do some acupressure on Ryan today. He gratefully volunteered to do this. So the reason I chose this basically is because I feel like anyone who can try to do this can do it, and it will work. So let's get started. Okay, are you feeling good? Tense? Okay, that's the first thing you need to do. You need to make sure that all of your body is relaxed, your muscles aren't tense, and that you're able to breathe deeply. Good, that was good. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to go over a few tips or tricks to help with nausea, then headaches, then severe migraines. So for nausea, we'll do nausea first. What you're going to do is you're going to find your wrist, it doesn't matter which one, and you're going to locate your P6, it's called your P6, and it is the 6th point on your pericardium membrane. So you can do more research on that if you want to know more about what that is. It's
the letter 6.
Yes, it's a bloodstream, and it runs through your heart, so that's why it's called pericardium. So what you're going to do is you're going to find your wrist, and you're going to go 2 inches below your wrist. So you can go ahead and do that. Find 2 inches. 1, 2. And what you're going to do is you're going to feel around for your tendons, and you're going to try and get in between the tendons. And when you find a part that's really sensitive, you're going to hold down on that really hard for 2 minutes. And normally that's when your nausea will kind of subside a little bit. But if it doesn't, then you can take a break, breathe a little. Good job. Yeah, that's awesome. And then try again. So supposedly that helps with nausea. So yeah, that's a little helpful one. So for headaches are really common. And if you're not able to get some medicine or drink a bottle of water, then this is something that really works. So you might notice when you get a headache, you tend to like hold your head right here. So you're already halfway there with acupressure. What you're going to do is you're going to find your temples. So find your temples. Your temples are right here beside your eyes. Yeah, right there. Good job. And so what you'll do is you'll basically just hold them there and move them forward in circles for a couple of minutes. And you'll try and apply some pressure. Yeah. Acupressure is a little bit uncomfortable, but you do it in very small doses so that it doesn't actually cause you more pain. So that's really good. You can go ahead and stop. Another one for that, for headaches, is you'll find your hand and you'll try and hold it like this. You'll locate the meaty part in between your thumb and your index finger, and you'll try and find the medius point. And with your other thumb, you'll squeeze really, really hard for a couple of minutes. Yeah, and so that's supposed, it does feel, you'll feel some discomfort, but it really just hurts. You can go and relax.
This for headache?
That's for headaches. Yeah. The P6 was for nausea, and the other two that we just did were for headaches. So that should help you. So for the last one, we're going to talk about severe migraines. Ryan has severe migraines, so I thought this would be a good one to do. What you're going to do is using your thumbs, you're going to locate a spot on your neck where you can feel the bone stop and it gets kind of soft to where you can feel tendons. And with your thumbs, you're going to apply pressure, and then you're going to lean your head back and just hold that pressure in for a couple of minutes. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's perfect. And so that will get rid of migraines, or at least help until you can take medicine for it. So, yeah, great job. That's all I need you for. Great job tonight. You did great. I'm going to sit down. Those were just a few basic, very, very basic acupressure tips. If you really are feeling super bad and it doesn't help, then obviously take medicine. Seek professional help if you don't know what you're doing. A few things to remember while you're doing acupressure is to remember to breathe very deeply to allow your muscles to relax, because if you get tense, then you'll probably just end up hurting your muscles more. What we did is, we found trigger points, which are spots on your body that trigger your body to stimulate a self-curing system to other spots in your body. And with acupressure, there are other things called local points. And say, like, if my knee was hurting right here, I would press directly on the spot that was hurting, and that's called a local point. So you can do that on any part of your body that's hurting, any kind of muscle, obviously. There are trigger points and local points. So a few safety reminders, obviously. If you don't know what you're doing, then don't do it on someone else, and don't do it on yourself. But the few things that I showed you today are really simple, and I hope that y'all were able to learn something. And
Very good.
so, yeah, that was it. Thank you.
Very good.
Yay, that was it.
Wow.
Thanks, guys.
So you didn't have to say it again?